Here's a look at our top stories this morning. State regulators have approved a $373 million rate hike for PG&E.
I pay last month I paid $255 a bill. I don't even turn on the air right now. Imagine when the summer comes for the air, $500? I don't think so.
Rates could rise as much as 50% in some cases.
For PG&E customers, our monthly bills will soon be going up.
The California Public Utilities Commission just approved a rate increase to recover costs from several years ago.
In a big story, PG&E wants you to pay more for gas and electricity.
Yep, the utility now asking state regulators for 2 increases as it goes through bankruptcy.
Electric rates will skyrocket as costs are passed on to ratepayers.
KRON 4's Dan Kerman is live now in the newsroom. And Dan, I understand that there could be another series of hikes after this first one.
Well, that's right. This hike was approved, but PG&E has requested a couple of others, which could see rates go up even more significantly.
We're learning the massive cost of what many call the new normal could drastically increase the bills of millions of utility customers, particularly PG&Es.
I think this is just a warm-up. And it's going to happen again, and the next one's going to be much more significant.
Attorney Mike Danko, who represents wildfire victims, says PG&E is also asking to increase annual profits from 10 to 16%.
Many customers say sticking them with a hike doesn't feel right given the mistakes made by PG&E.
I already pay enough to live in the Bay Area. Like everybody has a second side hustle without their main 9-to-5 job, and I just think that's ridiculous.
And a lot of people, they're very upset because they say they can barely make ends meet.
The cost of just keeping the lights on is already a struggle for dozens who walked into PG&E headquarters Tuesday. Nearly every customer said they were there to make a partial payment or payment arrangement.
It's just ridiculous because why not just come and give one payment because I can't even afford to give the whole bill.
Well, I think it's completely unacceptable. Angie Valdivinos of Fresno doesn't feel like the burden of the utility company's dismal financial state should be placed on the backs of customers.
It's unfair.
I think it's ridiculous that they're putting that burden onto customers like me.
With the summer heat nearing and an expected hike in bills for many, some customers are wondering what next year will be like.
One thing seems clear, PG&E's woes are certain to pop up in California's economy.
You start adding all these rate increases and PG&E is in danger of bankrupting its own customers.
So, is there a solution beyond higher costs?